Yeah.
What is up, my Zudes? What is up, my Zudes? What is up?
What is up? What is up, my Zudes? Oh.
What is up, my Zudes?
What is up, my Zudes? My
fuck is up?
Zims and my Zers and my Zudes and my Zudettes. What is poppin' today, March 30th?
Yeah,
30th?
yep.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
It's just all a blur. So with the ZUDECAST today, we've got the huge cast. We've got me, Crispy Grooves. That's at Crispy Grooves on Instagram. It's your boy, Chris Paisley. We got Robert Ware.
Was good, y'all.
Laptop Gang.
Where's Vibes? Hit me up. Sometimes I haven't posted music in a long time. Don't even bother following me. It's fine.
Do it. Follow him. Give him the reason.
You won't.
Do it. We got Eli Garcia over there. Adrian Grody.
It's Adrian Grody. I'm creator of the Cosmic World of Comics, and I'm a musician myself too. And which, by the way, I'm gonna have a mixtape coming out this year.
Hell yeah,
announcing
hell yeah.
it. I know I've been saying that since high school, but you know,
The mixtape. Haven't
at,
we
at,
all?
at Cosmic Lord Comics? But yeah,
Hey, we got the collaborative force in the room. This is where it all goes down for anybody who's uninformed.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the studio. It's every part of this that is like not captured on camera is filthy, but we're making it work. This is probably the most organized this room has ever been. Look at us. It's
crazy.
Look at us, man. We're grown-ups.
we're
doing
A little bit maybe.
We're doing it right.
I wish I didn't shave my facial hair though, because then we'd be like, yeah, we're grown-ups, bro, and it would have been like a whole real power statement. But now
Yeah.
it just means a lot less. I got the baby face back, so yeah.
Baby face. All right, my Zudes.
So what are we kicking it off with?
So many things to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Let's kick it off to our first and main segment. Zudes with the news.
Hello, we are the Zoots with the news.
That is correct.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce because he's not on camera.
Yeah. What's up?
There we got Ethan on the boards. You don't need to look at him. It's fine.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's his first day as Jamie.
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's right. He's our new Jamie. So we've got him operating the soundboards and the video boards, so that
yeah.
Robert's
Ready
not
to
doing all the
go.
things.
Yeah. It was a little bit difficult last
It's a lot.
time.
Now he's
I
just
talked for like two minutes
Exactly.
collectively.
yeah. Those are rookie numbers. You need to get those numbers up.
Got to pump those numbers up.
That's right. So we've got some things to talk about today.
The rise of the Zudewalker.
The rise of
Episode
Zudewalker.
Episode 9,
right.
guys. We made it to 9 episodes. Okay,
That's pretty good.
One more episode, and we're gonna be beating out Star Wars in quantity
Wow.
and quality, bro.
Damn. Facts.
Because they got 3 good ones. I think we got more than 3 good ones, but
right.
you know, that's just controversial hot take. No, I'm just kidding.
Controversial hot take, hating on the Star Wars sequels.
Hey, I still need to write that article that was called "Why the Rise of Skywalker Made Me a Trump Supporter." I still need to write that article, and I'll say that right now because that's some powerful ass satire / commentary that I feel very strongly about.
Bro, it's like taking anti-tweets to a novel format. You know what I'm saying?
It's like all right, y'all want to be, you know, journalists or whatnot. It's like I'm gonna hit y'all with my form of journalism, and it's like that's a spicy take right there. So, anyways, Rise of the Zudewalkers. How were the Zudes the news?
right.
And what is our first story, my dudes? I believe you had an excellent theory for us. Actually, you had something you wanted to fucking break
me?
down. Oh,
Yeah, well, I got a little something to share with y'all that you might not have known about Lil Nas X. See, Lil Nas X didn't actually just steal his name from Nas and DMX.
Oh shit!
And Lil
Here we
Wayne.
go again.
And Lil Wayne, or any other of the 400 fucking Lils out there.
You know, Lil Wayne's the dopest one.
That's true. Real G's
pretty
moving
lit.
silence like lasagna.
Right, man.
So, Lil Nas X actually is an acronym. Let's read. Lil Nas X. Lucifer's infamous lap dancing, Nike wearing, anal retentive, serpentine, xenomorph. Now, I know this may be hard for some of y'all to handle, but it's just the truth, and I just gotta say it. And it's the information has to get out there. It's of prime importance that we discuss this.
I'm just like trying not to fall apart.
Oh my fucking god. So
Now.
anyway, so yes, as everybody knows at this point,
Everybody.
meme rapper Lil Nas X came out with a new track. What was it called again, by the way? Call me it's
Montero.
Call me. That's his real name,
Me
by the
by
way.
Your
That's,
Name.
That's his real name,
That's his
dude.
actual name.
Montero.
So
His parents named him after a fucking Mitsubishi.
that's kind of real, though.
Dude, well, that actually fits in with the whole stripper narrative. Because there's strippers named like Mercedes or Lamborghini, not so much.
Champagne.
Yeah, that's true. It fits
Oh
in.
my god.
Montero.
Hey, take a guess, by the way. Someone we went to high school was a stripper, and her name was Ginger.
Wow.
Do you want me to say the name?
No, don't say the name, because
Oh,
I think
I
you know.
think
I
I
think,
think
yeah,
I
you already
know.
know who
Put him on
it is.
blast.
You know who it is. You just don't know who it is. But
I think I know who it is.
Oh, I think I have a.
that's a pretty good
Spot
idea.
on.
Yeah.
I have an
Anyways,
idea.
fuck. But
Shouts.
so he got the new track where he is just very out there about it, you know.
super
I'm not
fucking
gonna,
gay,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie, it was a pretty it was a good song. I'm not gonna lie. As a song, I do think that it was a pretty decent
No,
song.
he's got
And that's how they get you.
incredible aesthetic, man. Like even his music videos, you know, it's on some like multi-million-dollar
No,
budget shit.
very high production value on the music. I mean, even the last one had fucking Billy Ray on it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
like a
man.
total hater on him right here. That's not what I'm actually not what I'm here to do. Although we're gonna fucking rip into this motherfucker. Don't worry.
Billy Ray is actually an acronym too.
Oh fuck.
Baphomets.
Infamous.
Infernal.
Infernal. Lily licking.
Oh,
Lesbian.
LGBTQI. Yeah, lesbian.
We were thinking the same thing.
Fucking Ray. Right, Ray.
What's a-
Rampant. Angry. I don't know. I got
Yeah.
Don't fucking
We
make me
tried.
make up acronyms. So, anyways, yeah. So we got, but the whole thing is that it is the scandal comes with the rating, the breaking rating of what everybody believed Lil Nas X to be. He broke rating. Everybody thought he was PG, and he came out with some hard R content. A gay anthem, if I dare say. If I speak for the gay community, I think that a lot of people are embracing this as a gay anthem.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really necessarily just about being gay. So
No, it's
like,
not. I know. I'm just.
get that.
A gay anthem has been a running joke at my household lately. So,
It's definitely the gayest song he's made so far, though. So.
you know, and I think that fuck. Well, okay. So, yeah, it's definitely the gayest song he's made so far for sure, and that's okay.
Maybe
Now-
with the production value and the like.
to hell. I mean, that's pretty gay, but you know.
No, he hit the floor, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But like, what was I gonna say? If you think about the production value and how many people this has reached in such a short amount of time, it might be actually the gayest song of all time. If you, think
I
about
do. I mean, it could be.
That's
Because
kinda
I mean,
interesting,
okay,
yeah.
so obviously this is very much so. So no, what I was gonna say again. So the scandal herein lies, which again, a lot of people are, because I watched the music video. Again, it's very high production value. I'm not.
I watched it several times.
You know, I had to make sure that I understood what I was looking at.
Yeah.
All right, so look.
Yeah.
No, but so the problem comes from apparently though that again, you know, he's coming out as a very PG music artist. He's saying, you know, okay, the kids need a rap or whatever. There needs to be some wholesome content out there. Fine.
Well, there's
But-
definitely some holes.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
No, but then he decided that he could make more, more money as an industry plant and just go on full blown fabulistic. Which, you know, again, to me, it's like if it was a personal choice, I would understand, but I don't know. I feel like maybe you shouldn't have just said and come out and said, hey, I want to make music for kids and I'm all about being wholesome.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fucking just turn around and 180 and just go full blown, no, it's like usually you wait a couple years
Yeah.
before you turn around and be like, all right, this ain't no little kid shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's not even that he explicitly like tried to market his stuff towards kids with the branding. It's just that he targeted TikTok as a platform. You know what I mean? And that's where
Right.
he really, really started to blow up. So by nature of where he was doing his marketing, not necessarily even like his explicit targeting, because there's plenty of other people on the platform. Now he has all these kids in his fucking audience, and he knows that for a fact. Like,
Well, again, my whole problem is that it's like, Yeah, I mean, not my whole problem, but I mean, yes, I mean, which is smart, by the way. Using like aiming your demographic to be towards like, you know, that's a big demographic. You know, people
Yes.
getting you know, kids and I mean, fuck, I'm making a comic book. I already know that, you know, like marketing to young adults and teenagers and kids is something that, you know, you want to make it accessible, relatable to people going through shit and people growing up. But what I would say too, though, is that he, you know, it's one thing to like already have that like be a part of your demographic, but you're still doing your own thing. Yeah. That's fucking everything. You know, I mean, that's like horror movies, that's action movies, that's everything. But like to actively acknowledge that too, that's like if Wes Craven was like, yo, this time I'm making a kids movie and like, you know, it's Wes Craven's Little Nightmares, you feel me? And it's like, you know, and so I'm only you know, but so he came out, he acknowledged this, and not only did he acknowledge that, like, oh, like kids listen to my music, and like I think that's cool, because I could say that. Yeah. I'm like, dude, if kids listen to my music, not my music that I make right now, but if I made some wholesome music and they listen to it, I'd be stoked. Yep. But like, you know, he made a kids book next, which it's like, you know, under the name of Lil Nas X, not under his own name, not under like, oh, by what is his name, Montero or whatever.
Montero.
Like he put it out as Lil Nas X, and then, you know, this song comes out. This is his like third single, and so it's just a very fast 180. That, I mean, it's jarring. Like, you know, it is.
Yeah. How many songs did it take him? Like is this his third song or his fourth song?
If it's his fourth song, I mean, I know he had another one. I didn't listen to the second one I heard, but I didn't. If it's his fourth, then I missed a whole one.
Like I know of like
Well, he's got
Old Town Road, then Rodeo, and then
what's that one? What's that one that's got the fire version of it where it's like the Indian kid like covering it? Oh. Hey Panini, why you so mean?
Oh, okay, so it is his fourth song. I forgot about Panini.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Panini.
And he also has a song called Donald Trump. That's about his gun that he named Donald Trump because the gun kills black people. That's
interesting.
Yeah, like Donald Trump does.
Yeah.
Just why?
Just why? Exactly like Donald Trump does.
Yeah, that's right.
He
I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue.
Trump loads the 9 and just clocks it back and just lets it rip. Like, just frankly, that's what Trump's done, right? We've all seen him do that on TV, right?
Yeah, Trump loves the 9, but Lil Nas X loves the 9-year-olds.
Oh, that's a big accusation.
Now,
Hold up. Yo,
hold on.
Dial it back.
How could you be saying? How could you be saying? Let's pull this up.
Well, they're supportive fans. I mean, obviously, they're, you know, like half of his demographics.
No, you're right. You're right.
Let's pull up this little tweetaroo here.
Oh, Tweetarooty.
Yeah. There you go.
This is transitioned perfectly. We got Eliza Schaefer. Who's an edgy boy slash journalist. Media, how dare you question if the world is run by satanic pedophiles? What are you, a QAnon conspiracy theorist? Also the media. Check out these satanic limited edition Nikes partially made from human blood and fully constructed from indentured service that are over $1,000.
Yo.
So that's the thing that really fucking cracks me up about this whole thing. The whole thing's obviously clearly just a marketing ploy. Like,
very much so.
And it's like when he says his music's for kids, this is for kids. Like it's like teenagers' first rebellion, where it's like, Mom and Dad, what do you think about that? I'm not going to church anymore. Basically, I'm watching, and it's like, I'm going, I'm getting my blood Nikes, dude. I'm gonna spend my whole stimmy check on fucking blood Nikes. And what cracks me up is they're two fucking like. Dude's a fucking capitalist, like for sure. Like he's an entrepreneur in the sense that he has preneurs entre him.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. He's hit the thing. That's right. Get off that fucking vape when you hit the fucking buttons. You're sitting here vaping on the job
got
here.
the fucking new guy here.
Listen.
Yo, can I hit that though?
I know. Pass that shit around. I need some nicotine in my life. I'm jonesing. It's been a stressful weekend.
So the fucking Nike. Okay, so I didn't even realize the Nikes aren't actually official Nikes, like at all. Like it's just some other company that makes like novelty fucking like viral shoes because last year or 2 years ago, they made fucking Jesus shoes that have a drop of fucking holy water in them. I swear to God. And now
I don't doubt that.
And now they're just like, what if we just do the complete opposite?
No, you know what they need to make next is some Catholic shoes that have a drop of you know what in each shoe.
Bro, no, on his Instagram.
That's the next level.
Dude, on his Instagram, the next day, he released a completely white and red version of this with the Chick-fil-A logo and John 3:16 on it.
That's pretty funny.
I was like, he had the memes ready to go,
Does it
bro.
drop?
I know. Lil Nas X has definitely been oppressed by Chick-fil-A.
Okay. No, I feel like we didn't segue into the shoes well enough, but yo, 666 shoes. Each one has a drop of human blood. Now everybody, now that
Oh God, it's so good.
I love it.
whose blood is it? They didn't say whose blood is it. What do they just bile of? What? It's gross. First of all, it's gross either way.
I know,
It's
right?
disgusting. During a fucking during a pandemic, we got blood shoes.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? During a pandemic, okay. And again, let's not forget AIDS is still out there, everybody. Wrap your willy, because AIDS is still rocking like a motherfucker. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's still out there. And
Daryl says it's not the weekend yet. We're going a little hard for him.
fuck. So like, it's not the weekend yet. It's been my weekend, okay. And you know, I work Thursday through Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday is my weekend. This is my
That's
Sunday.
true. Yeah, Tuesday's a good is my weekend as well.
Yeah.
Half weekend.
So, the fucking okay. What cracks me up about the shoes is that they couldn't make the shoes $666, even though they
I
probably
know.
made $6.66 to actually fucking make them.
Bro, the only reason they didn't do it is just because of how fucking greedy they are.
Just
Like,
for more money.
they're like, you know
Hey.
what Satan would like even more than having 666 on every number? Just fucking
For us
outright
to get
greed.
rich.
For us to get fucking
For us
filthy
to
rich.
get filthy
Yeah.
rich off his name.
The whole thing was just designed to be, well, it's like, right, they couldn't make it $666. They just had to make more money. Like, dude's about to make a fucking clean $500,000 on the shoes alone.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, they sold out in under a second,
Yeah.
if you didn't hear.
In under a second?
Under a second.
Wow.
Like, people were on that page, they're like,
Jesus.
ready to go, ready to go.
At what point though, too, though, like, I feel like, okay, so like you're saying too, they're like, oh, this is Kiddo's first rebellion. Okay, this is fucking, you know,
Yeah.
Which again, I even said too, it's like the music video,
Starter pack.
The song is pretty decent itself. I thought it was
no,
I
it's
thought it was a good
actually
song.
it's well made.
It's well made.
catchy.
He's pretty catchy. He's a pretty good singer. He's decent enough. But what I was gonna say too, though, is I mean, you know, knowing it's definitely meant to be inflammatory on many different ways too.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a troll
But
move.
I do also think that given the production value on the music video, it's a troll from higher ups too, not even just from
Right.
Lil Nas X. Because a lot of people too, I get it. I get the allegory. It's like, oh, you're gay, you're going to hell, so I'm gonna go to hell and twerk and be super
Right.
fabulous and be a glam queen. And I get it. That's cool. You know, whatever, do your thing.
Right.
But
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, he
I'd
did get butt fucked by Satan in that
you know,
gift,
and
though,
that's
so,
the
like,
part
well,
that I kind of
dry humped by Satan.
I mean, yeah, he's got some underpants on, but you don't really see what's going on. There
He's
could
got
be
the
a
Calvin
flap.
Klein's on, literally. Like,
Yo,
he's
you
got
already
the-
know
the-
that
the shit
Satan
flap.
Satan has a serpent dick, okay? So you already know he slid it through the man, like you know that thing where you can you know to take a piss, you know the flap to take a piss. So we got like some serpentine action, and he's up in them guts. You already know.
Why are you gay?
This is hentai level, bro. This is amazing.
yeah.
And then he has the tentacles slide into the underpants, and they have the gay sex.
No, and again, okay.
Why are you
I
gay?
saw a meme where they were like, they're like, oh, they're mad they depicted the devil as gay. It's all they don't like the devil, so of course the devil's gay. People just talk
right.
out their fucking ass. You know what I mean? On both sides, by the way, on both sides. I saw another meme too, which by the way, don't we got some other memes about
Oh,
this?
we got
Pull
some
up
memes about
Let's
this.
see some memes here.
Let's see.
We
So
got the
yeah,
memes
in
going
case
on.
anyone hasn't seen, we got the fucking shoes right here. We got Governor Christie Noam getting on that.
Yeah, I think
Our
what we,
kids.
I think what we
Yeah.
just said about serpentine penis might
Yeah.
have resonated. Now we're joking about the serpentine penis, obviously the devil. I don't even believe in the devil actually, by the way. I don't believe in Satan in the way that everybody else does, but I do believe in Baphomet
Yeah.
and Pan. So I'm Pan.
This is the ZUDECAST after all.
This is the ZooCast.
So
Okay.
we got Christie Noam right here.
No.
Our, Our
I'd
kids
like
are.
to numb on her. You feel me?
would you?
Come on, buddy.
There we
There
go.
we go. There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
You're
Nice
getting
with
it.
the
There you
double
go. I like the combination there.
That's what we're paying you nothing for.
This is a low effort show.
Our kids are being told that this kind of product is not only okay, it's exclusive. But do you know what's more exclusive? Their God-given eternal soul. We are in a fight for the soul of our nation. We need to fight hard, and we need to fight smart. We have to win. You will never defeat God. You will never.
Well, if you're trying to fight hard, it's a good thing that Satan's hard all the time.
That's true. That's true. Oh man, the fucking air horn's pretty loud.
So let's
Just turn that channel down a little bit.
all the way on the on the right.
The one next to the soundboard.
Is it the
Just
lever?
turn- yep, that
There
one
you go.
down.
That one, yeah, the air horn's super loud.
Perfect.
So what do you
nice.
think, guys? What's more exclusive, these Nikes or a human's God-given soul? Because I believe that souls are recycled. So like, there's only going to be 666 of these Nikes. You feel me?
Oh, you're
like,
one of the moon boys, huh?
what do you mean?
The fucking soul recycler, the moon, bro, the giant soul recycler in the sky.
I believe that when we die, we become the wind. You feel me? So
But there's only
Fuck it,
six.
I'll go to hell.
I got a lot of wind in my.
There's only
No,
600. There's only 666 pairs of shoes. But how many people can get into heaven?
147,000.
That's right. I was waiting for
That's
that
the answer you were looking
Yes.
for. Yeah, you knew I had that one ready
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
that one
former
ready.
Jehovah's Witness. 147,000. Okay, and you already fucking know that shit's full up there. So let's party it up, baby. Let's
We're
go.
full- oh my
I'm about
God.
to fucking get my pigtails going full Lil Nas
Damn.
X. You feel me, bro? Fucking fuck. If,
Dude.
you know, looking at I mean, are we in the fight for the soul of our nation, though, boys? Would you agree or disagree?
Oh, absolutely.
No.
No. You don't think we're in a fight for the soul of our nation? Not because of this, but
well-
just in general.
Oh yeah. It
Well,
doesn't
I
have to do
guess,
with
I
Nas
guess,
X,
I guess
but, you know.
so, but I just don't like the idea of the soul of the nation or whatever because
soul of the nation.
the idea of the soul of the nation has led to pretty much like all of the fucked up shit that's happened over like the last 100 or so years. The idea where it's like, no, like we can't just like do well for ourselves individually. Like we have to save the soul. Both sides say it. Like
That is true, honestly.
it's like
We're
that's what
fighting-
the original progressives like back in the early 1900s. That's what they were saying.
Well, this is kind of similar to the conversation I was having with my sisters and my brother-in-law the other night about how, like, you know, you say the soul of the nation, let's get the soul of the nation back. And you're like, yeah, that's good intention, but, like, what do you fucking mean? What are
Yeah.
you talking about, dude? Like, everybody's got a different opinion of that, and that's how you get, you know.
Well, it's like they
That's how
say
you get
too.
here.
It's like what do they say? Unity will be mandatory. Yeah, I mean, like
yeah,
unity will be mandatory.
Absolutely.
So we will all get along, or else.
right.
Like,
But it's just so funny how it's like, no, they're not trying to spread any kind of agenda. Every time it's always just like, oh, we just want to live our lives. Exactly. We just want to live our fucking lives in peace and like, okay, well, like y'all just be gay over there. It doesn't affect anything else. But it's like, and then you put out a music video like that, and it's like, okay. I mean, it's like.
hey, but libertarians are the ones who are attacking the nation,
Well,
right? In the
but that's-
capital.
I was
and the
gonna
fucking,
well,
libertarians
No,
are the
that's right.
fucking devil right now.
fascists and
They're the
libertarians.
real devils, okay?
But see,
They fucking hate us.
Lil Nas X actually posted a fucking tweet. I don't have it pulled up, but he's basically making that point where it's just like, how about they just let us live the way we want to live? It's like, that almost sounds fucking libertarian right there, except the problem is the only thing you're libertarian about is just like, suck cock and be gay.
Hey, I just want to say,
And that's fine, you should suck and cock and be a gay, but
look,
you gotta respect everybody's rights to do what,
bro,
you know,
I
if
mean-
you want to be a fucking evangelical Christian over here and then it's like you want to suck cock and be gay over there, that's okay.
Hey, bro,
that's
you can
America.
just- if you're getting cyberbullied, bro, just close your laptop screen.
That's right.
people forget they have that kind of power. I just
That's
want to
true.
say
That's true.
the man, all right, the forces that be, they want you to think that you do not have the power to close your laptop and to turn off the social media and walk away.
That's the
they
problem, yeah.
genuinely do not want you to think that you have the ability to do that.
Well,
Turn
if you're-
180
if you're
degrees
trying-
and walk away.
If you're trying to fight their narrative, that means you're still living in their world. You know what I mean? If you're trying to fight a narrative and just instead of just living your life, like you're always fighting.
You have to
somebody
just
else.
do for yourself. I mean, and I know that, dude. That's the whole thing. Where I mean, that's why I think a lot of the big. Oh, why don't you pull up the one meme? You know, the one Lil Nas X tweet, because this is perfect transition.
Okay, yeah.
No, keep going. No, oh, we didn't get it. God damn it, we didn't get it. It was
Fuck, I don't have it.
He straight up said it's okay to steal from rich people, and then
Oh,
there's like
yeah,
a communist logo.
Yeah.
But seriously, like we're talking about too, if you do for yourself, take care of your family. That's how people get through this crazy shit, like in like historically and shit. Right. And I know because I'm a history major. I'll see it coming.
The ZUDECAST
drinking game. But no, seriously, I read a whole book about how it's like these motherfuckers, these people, they've paid attention. They saved all of their fucking documents and their form and everything they had, and they used every operational system of the current legal system to survive. And they looked after their family. And guess what? They had a whole fucking book written about them, and there was a whole goddamn saga, and their whole family split apart like this and came back together because they fucking, looked out for themselves, frankly, during the Haitian Revolution and during the French Revolution and during the American Civil War. They all were like, yo, that's crazy. We're good. We're just going to fucking take care of our family and kick it over here. And it's like we romanticize like being a part of history way too fucking much, dude. Like, it's like no matter what, you're part of history, period, first of all. Right. Second of all, it's like you don't have to be out there, making a change, bro. Like, I don't know, it's just like, do for yourself. Exactly. Because it's like, that's how they get you. They'll manipulate you. They'll tell you how to think, how to feel. Right. The soul of the nation is at risk.
You got to do it for the soul of the nation. If you want to save the soul of the nation, you got to follow the rules. You got to fucking wear your mask. You got to, you got to do all this stuff. Here we go again. Here we
think.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. No.
Wrong one, man.
Shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Eli takes another piss.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
I'm 5
Here we
foot
go again.
5. Okay, all right. I got a small bladder. Leave me alone.
So what's next on the docket?
I feel this is really unfair for me because you know what, lightweight have to take a piss, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool. I'll do my job. I'll do my job.
Take a piss when Eli gets back. So, I don't know what else. I don't know. What do you think about the Lil Nas X? What do you think about the situation?
I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's it's kind of like MK Ultra as fuck, but it is what it is. You just got to know what has power over your mental state.
Yeah.
And you always got the ability to like filter content in and out, whether you think you do or not. I mean, obviously, there's some people who can't like control their mental state all that well, but for most people, that was like sonic piss.
The only yeah, exactly. I was gonna say
pissed at the speed of sound, bro.
The only person who can piss faster than me is Sonic the Hedgehog.
You gotta let it all out, man.
Piss out my ass.
Gotta hit.
I'm a little out of breath because I did run.
Oh, it's not from the fact that you just
it.
fucking fire hydrant in your entire bladder's contents into a toilet.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't take a lot out of me.
Got it.
Oh man. So, I don't know. The shoes are kind of fresh though. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Pull up the shoes. Pull up the shoes. They are pretty fresh. I'd fucking.
Yeah, bro. Like, they're not trying to corrupt your children or anything.
He fucked up because he should have been wearing the shoes right there, bro. Come on, he should have been wearing the shoes.
Easy promo campaign.
Easy promo, or the horn.
He's gonna make you drink his hot demon jail.
I'll make you squeal like a scarlet pimpernel. No, he says,
man,
he's gonna
dude.
make you his sex slave. You're gonna gargle mayonnaise.
That's right, dude. Oh, shit.
Man.
Yeah, let's look at the shoes again. Here we go.
Oh, there we go with the shoes.
Yeah, the fucking drop of human blood is just like, come on. But then Nike actually came and like disavowed that, which is weird because you think it would be like right on brand for them. But
Right.
remember when there was the fucking Betsy Ross flag Nike shoes a few years ago that they took down because they're like, the Betsy Ross flag has ties to racism and a history of slavery. And it's like, and it's like, nah, Satan, what? No, that doesn't have to do anything with like eternal slavery of your soul or anything. It's all good. I don't know, dude, because I'm coming at it from the perspective. It's like, I'm not a religious guy. I'm not a religious dude at all. And I think the whole thing was just designed to bait a bunch of like conservative, like religious types. That's pretty much the whole point of the song. And they accomplished what they needed to accomplish. They're playing the classics. This is what you do. You just go back to the classics. Every fucking week, it's like they hit another classic. Oh, then it's 1 week it's racism. 1 week each like week gets its own like race or like class or gender or whatever issue, and this is the hot topic of the fucking week. Last week it was Black Lives Matter, and now it's Stop Asian Hate, and now it's fucking
Satanic Panic.
Christians are such bigots or whatever, and it's like, dude, it's such old hat. It's such just like stale. Where it's like, dude, are you really trying to be like edging like, oh, I had it so fucking hard? I mean, I'm sure like he's probably had some fucking difficulties in his life, right? His dad is like an evangelical gospel singer, right? So probably he's had some fucking issues like regarding being gay. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's 2021. You're a fucking millionaire. Everyone loves you. You have so much clout. And it's just like,
well, the thing is, I don't think that he actually necessarily cares about any of this stuff. And I think on some level, he knows that it's all just a big fucking marketing thing.
Very much so, bro.
It's very grifty.
It's super grifty, but it's like the highest cost grift that has ever existed.
Dude, if you're all about fucking like leather boots and like, suck Satan's dick, be about it. Don't just do it for fucking money and clout or whatever. You gotta walk it and you gotta talk it.
He's definitely walking it in those high heels.
That's true.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, and it's like the dude. I mean, I'll give him credit. Like he's a meme lord. Like he's a fucking he's a meme lord.
Remember he like posted that picture where he had like fake tits?
That was
like,
pretty hilarious.
That was
actually.
hella funny. Like, and he also
good.
too. He's all like, "Hey, look who's sliding in my DMs," and it's 6ix9ine. Like he's trolling the master troll. Like that's not that's fair enough. You know what I mean? Like fucking. But
I don't even like. I'm not even like mad at him as a person. It's just like it's like of course the industry and to be honest. If I was like trying to blow up and I was trying to like put out like a music video that would get millions and millions of views, you put some fucking satanic shit in the background and then people find out about it and they're like, what? But then this is just like the most like egregious like example of it.
No, I mean, I'm someone who's like fucking very, like pro understanding like what all this shit actually is. I like use I'm a fucking nerd. I'm into like demonology and shit and like talking about other dimensions and mythology.
And we grew up listening to Slayer and Iron Maiden.
No,
and shit.
seriously,
it's like, so I can't really talk shit.
No,
it's like fucking, whatever, like Rob Halford and shit. It's kind of the same. It's the same fucking thing.
No, exactly. And I'm not trying to, like pull that kind of card where it's all like, oh, you can't do it. Because I was even thinking about this too. One of my favorite art pieces of all time is called Piss Christ. Yeah.
I know about Piss Christ.
It's Piss Christ.
What is that?
It's a little piece of it's a little plastic Jesus on a crucifix, and he threw it in a jar full of vinegar, and he put blood and piss and shit in it.
Oh shit!
You remember?
And it's very shocking. And one of the kids in my class was like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" Like, start freaking out. I was like, "Hey, man, like he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing." It's
well,
supposed
but
to,
the person that's freaking out is the art. That's like the art of trolling.
Yeah,
You're making the art is not the thing that you made. The art is the reaction that you get to the thing that you made.
Yeah.
You're making it. That's like the whole thing. Andy Kaufman or like all that like classic troll shit. You're turning whoever's participating or listening or responding to what you're saying into an unwitting actor almost.
Yeah, it's it's art is the value of art is the interpretation of it.
Which is kind of a mind
you guys
control
was-
thing in a way.
You guys remember this comic that I showed you as a web comic a while back called Dog Nigga?
I don't remember that. No.
All right, so for the people who
talk some
don't know out there, yeah. So
Oh shit!
this
Here we go
whole
again.
this whole comic is about this dog man, right, whose mom is a dog and his dad's a man, and the whole plot of the story is that he's trying to get revenge on his dad for raping his mom.
Oh my
by
God.
raping his dad.
Oh my fucking god!
He like counter rapes him like a preemptive attack, bro. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Empowering.
like Piss Christ, fully empowering.
It's just like Piss Christ.
Just like
I would say that is very much so just like Piss Christ in a lot of ways. But no, so anyways, I'm a fan of Piss Christ. So, again, I'm in my own comic that I'm making. In my own comic, I use tons of, pentagrams and I use tons of like, satanic imagery, demons and shit, frankly. But I think that, again, it's just to be shocking But also too, it's also meant to be provocative because the industry does do these kinds of things. They troll too all the fucking time, and they do it to piss people off because they do it to people who say, "Oh, you guys thinking this." And again, if you're following, however, we've said openly this is a show about conspiracies. We do take those into account
all the time.
And if you do, if this has been something that's been a growing concern, not just in the sense of even because I interpret a lot of conspiracies actually metaphorically, and even so, it's still true. I mean, there's a lot of things that promote stuff and kind of embolden things
It's
that
because it catches so many people's interest and so much attention towards them because honestly, it's something that's out of our way as even a United States in a way. We have in God, we trust,
and shit like that. And fuck, going back to what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, it's like, oh, in God we trust is sketch, but we can have Mayan or Aztec sacrificial chants in schools as ethnic studies and satanic imagery in our music video. That's chill, but in God we trust. No, one nation is not under God. This nation is not under God. It's under Satan, my Zud ho. Yeah. But, like I said, I use that imagery myself. I'm a horror fan, so I can't say oh, you can't do that. But I would just say the hard 180 and the bait and switch on your fan base and
songs made for kids.
And it's it's not even so much that it's made for kids because this song's obviously not made for kids, but he had a fucking kids book and he's acknowledged that kids are a part of his demographic, and not only that they're a part of his demographic, there's somebody who he's trying to appeal to actively.
Right. Well, yeah, that's how you make
actively
big money.
It towards them. Yeah.
And it's very hard to do. There's only a few professions in the entertainment industry where you can separate, what's for kids and what's for adults, and have those things not meet. I would say one of the only things that works for that I can think of is a voice actor, right? Tom Kenny can be SpongeBob, but then he can also be in some other shit.
Brickleberry going ham.
It's right, but it's that's okay because it's you. Well, what am I fucking saying? Fucking 12-year-olds do nothing but watch fucking.
But he's not marketing himself in a way. He's, to the production companies he is obviously, but not to the viewers.
Exactly.
They
he's
might
portraying
not even know that it's him in
he's
certain
acting.
shows.
Right.
Yeah, he's acting.
But if you're a little kid and you're reading a Lil Nas X book, and then it's wow, I want to watch Lil Nas X on YouTube or whatever, and it's dude, I see little kids 3, 4, 5 years old all the fucking time watching shit where it's their parents just here, take the phone and shut up. And just do that so. That weird sit that they do with the fucking tablet.
Is his song age restricted?
I don't know.
Because if you can access that on YouTube Kids,
right? Whoa, I would certainly hope not.
I'm sure you can.
No.
You might be.
Elsa Gate, bro. Dude, come on.
But how many? Right, but it's and it's both Cardi B and Lil Nas X have kind of said this, thing where it's this music, it's I have a song about, doing lean or whatever, and it's all this gay stuff or whatever. So it's it's not my fault if I write something explicit and your kid listens to it. That's your fault. You're a bad parent or whatever. But it's dude, the thing is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at a certain point how good your parents are with technology. If you have a phone, even if your parents are okay, I'm going to buy you a fucking smartphone. Unless they literally buy you a fucking flip phone. You could probably still find I know as a fact you can still find ways to watch porn on a flip phone.
Dude.
But there's no way with the world of technology for a parent where it's oh, this all depends on just the parent being a good parent, right? If they have access to it, they have access to it. It's just what it is. There's nothing really anyone who's fucking 13 can make a YouTube account.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Not recommended.
And I did, and we all fucking did. Growing up as teens, and look where we are now.
Hey,
traumatized.
Where we started.
Hey, seriously, hey, one of my things that I want to say though is that exactly. Cardi B's oh, well, it's just up to y'all. This isn't for kids or whatever. And it's okay, there's an argument to be had there or whatever. But again, even with the rap industry, right? For a hot minute, it was purple in my drink, sipping scissor, pour up. And then we had a fucking opioid crisis, and people were dying left and right. And we lost Mac Miller, and we lost fucking a bunch of fucking people. And they were not tone deaf enough to keep going and keep writing songs like that. There was a bit of a direct, a change in the lyrics.
Yeah.
At least they were aware enough of the situation and
shit's getting real.
Yeah, shit's getting real. If we keep telling kids to pour up, there's going to be more kids dead. They very much so took a shift just away from it. If anything, not to make themselves, look as bad. But there will never be that shift in regards to sexuality because society's always trying to ramp up the sexuality. Like, even since we were kids, there's the famous, Disney movies having subliminal messages or whatever. That's the old school conspiracy theory. But, come on. We all know that look that Nala gave Simba, bro, that...
Yo, but kind
because of Nala, bro. Because of Nala.
Kind of like in regards to what
Lola
you're talking
Bunny.
about, though, too.
Lola Bunny.
Like, I think the media definitely does like influence public sentiment a lot, and that can have huge cascading effects on society. But I think, like, especially with drugs and like rap and and that general crisis that created, I think a lot of that sort of died off after like Juice WRLD died and Mac Miller died.
Yeah,
like a lot of these rappers were just like straight up like denouncing it, like on on their public feeds or whatever. And ever since then, I just like hear it less. I'm not sure if I'm crazy, but
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like there's no direct like event that'll instigate any kind of change like that in regards to content of sexuality, because it's like, fuck all the Me Too movement and shit too. It's like, oh, we still can't stop talking about fucking sex and fucking in our goddamn songs, and it's everywhere, and it's getting ramped up too. And it's like, okay, be more out there with your sexuality, even if you're gay or whatever. And it's like, okay, but then it's like we have gay, we allegedly have such a big problem with, hate violence and shit. It's like, but we're still just kind of pushing it out there. And I'm not trying to, victim blame or nothing, but it's like, basically, I don't know, it's just one of the, it's like there's serious issues that they kind of almost continue to like feed the flames of.
Yeah.
Because like they're not taking that same kind of consideration like with the with lean and Xannies and shit, because they cooled it straight up.
It's a controlled burn.
It's not even a controlled burn because they're not even trying to burn it. They're trying to fucking control it to fucking make it bigger and shit.
Right.
There's always been songs about drugs and stuff though, but the difference is in like the 60s or whatever, or the 90s or whatever, it's like they were writing songs about drugs, but they weren't like, yeah, I'm doing drugs, yeah, blah. It's like they're like negative fucking song, or like, or not
even like I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Right. Well,
She's
now that
my
one,
main
okay,
thing.
that one's kind of an exception.
But it's still
but
even,
most
you think
songs
he's
where it's
singing
like,
about
oh,
chicks.
this is a song about heroin, but it's about like bad shit that happens because of heroin, or fucking like Eric Clapton, cocaine, right? Like if you're not listening to it,
Oh,
now,
shit.
don't get me
Go
wrong.
again.
People probably fucking do cocaine to that song all the fucking time.
No, definitely.
But it's like if you listen to the lyrics, it's like not a pro cocaine message.
And like I said too, growing up on Slayer, growing up on fucking,
That was
the
fun,
Iron
yeah.
Maiden and all that shit, I can't say that it's like you can't talk about that, or it's like you can't, and again, it's the individual artists, it's they're part of their journey or whatever, what they're going through and stuff, and that is context that's important. It's just a bit of a trip. Yeah.
They're just trying to make people take the bait on it, and like, it's just so contrived. Like it's so, because this is what it is. People they're like, look at these conservative Christians going after Lil Nas X for making his epic, so brave and beautiful art or whatever. And it's like, they're not going at him like for being gay or whatever. They're not like going like, you're going to hell, sinner. They're not like, it's like not everyone who's like that is like a fucking Westboro Baptist Church member. Like,
Well, I'm even saying too, it's like, as someone who uses, like I said, in my own creativity, I use satanic imagery and I use demonology and I use references to legitimate. Satan's a fucking Satan's whack compared to some of the demons that are written out. So he's not even actually that intimidating or creepy, but it's what it represents.
Oh, he should be.
He should be. No, he should be actually. But like I said, as someone who's like, I'm not, it's not the Satan part of it. It's the leaning into like what is going to piss people
literally
off.
leaning into his
phallus.
Yeah.
His,
Well, because like here's the thing.
His serpentine.
When I'm playing fucking Doom, I'm like blasting fucking demons in the face. But then Lil Nas X is getting blasted in the face by demons. So it's a little different.
It's slightly different,
Both things are fine.
In Doom, I'm ripping.
But he does. But he does kill
messy,
Satan.
though.
He kills Satan.
In Doom, I'm ripping guts out. Lil Nas X is getting his guts ripped in. You feel me? Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, there you go.
Both equally as
That
messy.
works. That one works.
That's also serviceable, yes.
Yeah. No, anyways, but you know, again, I mean, I think too, yeah. I mean, I think the fact even too, where it's like that kind of thing where it's like, I went to hell and I killed the devil. Like, it's like, cool. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying. That part of it
I
for
have
sure.
killed the devil, so
But to
now
me-
everyone
to
can
me,
be gay.
It's like that. To me, though,
He's like, I am the captain now.
Oh god.
but to me, it's like almost like too. Like I was watching this show Euphoria a while back, and it's a pretty shocking show. It's very explicit, and it kind of it talks about a lot of real shit that's very real. But you know, I was kind of talking about it versus where it's like using shocking imagery to make a point, and then relishing in shocking imagery because you're relishing in it and you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Just like that movie, and so this was the show Euphoria has some very graphic depictions of underage people engaging in things, and it was very shocking to me. For a lot of reasons, things that have happened to people I know and things that I've seen and heard about in my fucking life and things that I know that are a problem. And to see something just so like boldly, and again, I feel like it's like I said, there's using shocking imagery and there's relishing in it. Because going back to my own work, I use it, demonology as, it to explore what we're, like what people think and shit, and to show that it's scary in people's minds. That's what demons represent and shit. They even say you gotta kill your demons. But I feel like too, very much so, he's relishing in this imagery, and it's like, it's just like that show, and like I said, that show too, where it's all like, okay, a lot of people are gonna be shocked by this, but there's gonna be a lot of weirdos who are like, oh yeah, oh my god, fuck yeah, like, and same with this too. I mean, there's some people that are gonna be like, he's gay, he's coming now, he's looking at him, he's going ham, having fun. Other people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is."
Look at that.
Some people are gonna be like, "This is awakening so many questions." Like, and
I hope
there's
this
gonna be,
doesn't awaken anything in me.
very much so. And it's like too. It's like again, I'm 25, and that imagery on that show, Euphoria, shocked the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? And this music video, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't shock me as nearly as much as the
No, it was
Euphoria.
super
it wasn't
corny.
tame. It was cheesy and it's corny, but it was still relishing in it. And I'm not gonna lie too. Again, Tenacious D. I love Tenacious D. Fucking
Yeah.
Dave Grohl as the devil.
But they
And-
fight the devil.
But they
don't.
fight the devil and they win, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's fine. Who gives a fuck, At the end of the day, he's gonna keep trolling. We're gonna keep making the ZUDECAST, and I'm actually excited to see what he does next. To be honest, like if I'm being honest, like what will come next for Baby Boy here? Oh, what I was gonna say too though is that they put him on the barber shop. His fucking his agents are very much so setting him up to like they pushed him into the gay arena very much so.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
He just
social
wanted to
media-
ride horses.
Oh, he wanted to ride
That's
horses.
all he wanted
I'm
to
sure
do.
he wanted to ride horses.
But and here's the other
Anyway.
thing about the like Christianity thing is I feel like people who use like they'll be like, look at these Christian conservatives. They're so pissed off at people just because they're gay. It's like, but the people who are like Christian conservatives or whatever, they're bringing up arguments that aren't even necessarily like faith-based arguments. They're saying like, they're like, well, the rate of non-monogamy is, within the gay community leads to this. Or there's like, oh, what about the rates of domestic violence here or whatever? Or just citing things like statistics or things that are scary.
Here we go again.
And fucking, and then they're like, you're just a bigot because your religion. It's like, well,
I'm-
but I'm actually talking about like real like secular issues, and you can't. But it's just used as a cop out.
I remember telling my sister too when I was a kid. I was like, don't, because my sister is bisexual, and so I remember even telling her as a kid, I was like, don't think, because she was dating girls before she was dating boys, of course. But I was like, don't think just because you're dating girls, there's not going to be fucked up problems, and they're not going to treat you shitty.
Yeah.
And I saw it. You feel me? And it's like I saw it, and I had to have several talks with her, like, don't let people treat you that way. And just be, and a lot of young girls, I see that happening to them, or even young guys. They think like, we're in this kind of situation, and what we have is elevated over it, and so we don't have to deal with this. Since we're already dealing with those outside problems, and I'm not trying to speak for no one. I'm not gay. I've never dated a dude, so I can't tell. I've dated people who are LGBT and whatnot. Not T, but nothing against that. But I just haven't.
So what you're saying is you're a super straight.
What I'm saying is no.
Okay, fair enough.
Just regular straight.
Just regular straight.
No, but I don't like the idea that where it's like, okay, but it's like there's problems. problems in marriage, problems in families, and there would be different types of problems in different kinds of families. I mean, how is that a fucking weird question? I mean, Mexican families have different struggles than white families. Families have different struggles than black families, different struggles than Asian families.
Yep.
Gay families have different struggles than straight families. What the fuck is wrong with saying that?
Gay families.
I don't think there's a problem with, stating that people got their differences. It just makes people really upset. But I have fun with it,
All right.
What do we got
So
next?
anyways, next topic.
What else we got
no,
here?
let's what is this is just it's a spicy next topic too here cuz wait, right?
Oh, we got a few. We got just like some random shit, honestly.
Oh yeah, look, there's the kids book.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
back.
here's the C is for country.
country.
Dude, totally fucking culturally appropriating country music.
This
first of
motherfucker
all.
thinks just because he got clapped by Billy Ray Cyrus he's country, bro. No, you ain't country until you've. You know what? I don't even want to talk about the things you got to do with Billy Ray to be really country, all right? But that was not it, all right? He ain't country. No, he's pretty country, but,
How dare you?
They don't call it the Dirty South for no reason.
Billy Gay.
excuse me?
About the
Bill-
buttholes.
Billy Gay Cyrus.
Yes.
All right, anyways. Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Here's the
Are
light.
you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Debauchery.
Debauchery.
What about the debauchery? Yeah, dude, that fucking, the panty raid. But what about the panty raid?
So,
That's taken down. I think that's okay for kids. The panty raid, A-okay.
because here's the thing, no
Perfectly
one's
normal.
Okay to sneak into someone's house and steal their panties and smell them. Did they smell them? No.
you know that's
You
what
know
they're
Mr.
gonna
Krabs.
do.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs is
You
gonna
know
go,
he's trying to smell them
he's
with
trying
that
to
fucking.
smell 'em.
You
You know
fucking-
they did it, though,
Yeah.
because of the implication.
the implication. Yes,
He's
he
trying
does.
to rub his little fucking Chris cut,
Hey, yo,
French fry,
hey,
little
that's
nose
like,
in there.
It's like the song. Remember that song "Dance with the Devil" or whatever? And it's all like, "Yo, we went out and the boys said I had to do a panty raid to be real, and then I raided the drawer and it was my own ma's panties." Fuck.
Yeah, Mortal Technique.
It fucking Mortal Technique, bro. I was like, the edgy, so edgy, bro.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the plot of the fucking episode? It's his own mom's.
Yeah.
That's
so,
fucking
so
hilarious.
the plot twist at the end was that it was his mom's panties they stole. But
Incest.
here's the thing. First of all, stop making new episodes of SpongeBob, please. Just fucking stop. All right, there's no fucking reason. Kids these days, I feel like kids these days don't even fucking like it. I really feel like it's just a staple. You made him gay instead of asexual. You fucked up. Okay, He's
Did they make him gay like
Yes,
canonically?
instead of canonically gay.
But it's
instead of
like there was never an
canonically
episode
asexual.
about it. It's just implied.
I said that even if he is canonically asexual, that would explain all the innuendo that he's in because he would care even less. You feel me? Like he would care even less. Like I don't know. Like that's just me.
SpongeBob's a true Zood.
SpongeBob is a true dude, bro. I mean, the fact that Bob's his name. I mean, fuck, we don't know who he's packing down there.
Quick shout out to John Saldum in the chat.
Hey.
Production value going through the roof.
Yo,
Appreciate you,
yo.
bro.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of money.
SpongeBob must end, says Adam Wong, and I agree. And
Facts.
I'll be the man to do it right here, bro. Like you feel me? Like I'm just.
Wait, where's that? Oh, there we go. My chat's a little slow.
I know. I wasn't on it either. But so, anyways, again, what I want to know, like, is it specifically just the panty raid scene that's inappropriate? Because I mean, I feel like that was inappropriate when we were kids. Honestly,
It was.
It's
So
enforcing
so
toxic
that's the thing.
masculinity.
Oh, really? So you're saying I can't just sneak into a woman's house and steal her panties?
Ill-advised.
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 You're okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad that because I was, I had some plans in
Right.
mind, but anyways,
I mean, but the irony of like this kid's cartoon is like too much, but then also like let's market this other like Satan.
let's
dick riding to
exactly.
children.
Let's grind on the fucking.
That's
devil.
the whole-
not-
that's the whole
Don't
thing.
worry about the kids, but the kids cannot read Dr.
Right.
fucking Seuss, okay? Because A,
He hates
he
the-
denounced Nazis and commies. B, he drew the Chinamen wrong. Dude, no, I'm just no, I feel bad saying that, even Chinaman. But
I mean, he got him pretty close.
dude, okay, I even said no, because they tried to
You know what the fuck you're looking at.
They tried to cancel fucking Speedy Gonzalez recently
Yeah,
too, and they were like, "Yo,
Right.
he's racist," but they were like, yeah, like
Dude.
even what's it called, Warner Bros. Or who the fuck owns Warner Brothers owns Looney Tunes?
Warner
They were-
Brothers, yeah.
They were like, "Yo, hold up, actually, here's the historical context for
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez," and they were like, "It's some of the first Mexican American animators to work on They worked on like 90% of his episodes. You feel me? So they were like, Speedy never loses, fam. Speedy always wins.
Right.
Like he's a real one. Like,
Well, dude, without Speedy
crazy.
Gonzalez, how are they gonna fight the stereotype of Hispanics being slow and lazy? They gotta have one Speedy Mouse to make up for it.
Yes, indeed, bro.
I think you got your races mixed up.
I'm about
Every
no, that's
Hispanic
true.
I know is a fucking bust.
That's facts. That's facts.
No, that's
No, that's true.
the-
That is like a stereotype that's been around
it's
forever
it's
though,
a
where
old
it's like
school-
oh so
it's a-
lazy.
It's an old school one because first of all, in Mexico, if you're working all day in the sun, you're gonna have to take a nap at some
Yeah.
point because it's fucking hot. Like
that siesta,
like that
fiesta.
young siesta. You feel
That's
me?
true, that's
and
true.
if you ever work construction, like at Service Master, like we did, you already knew we were straight lounging on our lunches and shit, bro. Like it's hard ass work, bro.
Getting that nap in.
You gotta get the nap in.
Smoke a little yipe bowl, you know.
Ooh, yipe yo,
Get into
yum
it.
yo.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, going back to SpongeBob here too. You know, fuck of all
Talk
the
about all the
fucking
important shit
of
here.
all the scene, like I get it too, but it's like there's tons of other SpongeBob scenes that are just off the fucking wall, bro. Like
Yeah.
off the fucking wall. Like there's a part where he's strung up all BDSM with the corks in him, bro. There's a part where
Damn, bro.
Remember-
we were all MK Ultra'd by SpongeBob. Fuck, dude.
Very much so, very much so. I mean, there's also, and we're gonna go real QN on right here. Ooh, yeah, I said it.
What about Ananon?
And on, I'm not even going there.
Nintendo.
Yeah. It's
In
all
Mi-
about
in
video
Mi-
games.
in Minecraft.
SpongeBob's address in Minecraft is the same as Jeffrey Epstein's in Minecraft. Fun fact.
That turned out to be a hoax, unfortunately, but I fucking love that dude.
I don't care. It's all headcanon, bro. Conspiracies is headcanon, bro.
It's amazing.
Dude. Well, the cameras that we're using are Canon, which is one letter away from QAnon. So
Whoa,
think
whoa,
about
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa! Chill,
Oh my
chill, 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 chill,
fucking
chill, chill,
God.
chill, 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 chill.
Content.
Adam says he's in support of Speedy. All right, yo,
right.
what's your favorite controversial SpongeBob moment? Let's hear it though, because I already said I like getting
a tough
strung
one.
up all BDSM style because of SpongeBob. I also like pouring gasoline on myself and lighting myself on fire at the match because of SpongeBob.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
stinky, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, because that was a scene that was banned. Oh, I also like getting lost between dimensions. SB129. Oh, alone.
Future.
Alone.
Alone.
Alone. Alone.
Alone.
Alone. That shit fucked me up.
That was fun. I'm trying to think of like what's another like controversial.
Spicy scene of SpongeBob.
There's definitely a lot of nudity.
There's a lot of nudity in
Yeah.
SpongeBob. No, because even Sandy says he normally folds up all his little clothes before he goes running around in the nude.
Yeah.
Or the karate episode too is hella supposed to be a metaphor for
yeah.
fucking, and it's all like, you want to do karate right here? Yeah. Okay. Like that's what it's supposed to be. Like,
You think Mr. Krabs ever does karate?
oh, the scary butterfly. Adam says the scary butterfly. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Sorry, I don't
does
speak
kar-
Italian.
Mr.
What the fuck?
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
yeah.
That has been an iconic meme from that episode.
Dude, especially like throughout the last year, just
Dude.
the amount of times where it's like, we did it, we saved the city. Yeah.
Oh God, Michaela in the chat says, "Which hi Michaela, I haven't seen you
Hello.
in forever. Oh my gosh, Michaela Strasberg. Full names can't be saying full name.
You doxed.
Fuck.
It's her damn fault for making her YouTube account her actual full name.
Come on.
Hey, I just want to say the fact they made us put our real names.
I know,
I'm
right?
still Adrian
Don't
Grody,
make
by
it.
the way, on there. How I ain't never been Eli Garcia anywhere.
Zudecast is our real name on YouTube.
No, but she said I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
I fuck with it.
You
that
know what I mean?
actually is a good episode.
That's a fire episode, bro. I caught the ugly. He makes a fucking Sunday out of like, what the fuck even like?
Yeah, it's like it's like ketchup.
oh my,
and
no.
yeah.
Remember when they fucking killed a dude and tried to hide his body? And the cops came and they took his body, put it back in the trunk, and brought it back and put it in the freezer of the Krusty Krab.
That's right, dude. They killed the fucking health inspector.
And
That's
as far
some
as they
Edgar
were
Allan Poe shit right
dude,
there.
it was, no. And then they did the Edgar Allan Poe one with the squeaky boots. Remember he put the squeaky boots on the
yeah.
floorboard, bro? Oh, dude, so classic, dude.
The
I-
before times.
It was the before times back, and it was also simple. But I mean, this is why you just take an old show like that off the fucking air, bro. Like, I mean,
don't take it off the air, but just like
well,
stop
not
making new episodes.
Stop making
Yeah,
new
do they-
episodes. Stop
do they
making new
still?
They
episodes.
show the old ones, honestly.
Yeah.
It's every. Oh fuck.
We got some more. Just like we got just some more random fucking memes.
Some spicy.
Elmo's just singing along to Elmo's favorite song? Can Elmo say it then?
No,
Terrible
Elmo.
Elmo
You
version.
can no
Today's
Elmo.
episode's brought to you by the letter N.
Sponsored by Enanon.
Jesus Christ.
Bobby,
I
why
love
don't you
how
t-
casually they're looking at him.
Why don't you tell them about your meme idea that haunted your dreams, bro? Of the NSYNC logo.
Yeah. It's the NSYNC logo, except it's just like super deep fried and they're all black. This is pretty simple, cut and dry.
Yeah, and you know where it's going. Anyways,
Yes.
Is it real? Well, okay, because what I don't get is like, well, I guess there's like human puppets too, but it's like, couldn't they just get like real people? Because there's like other like real people in. Not that these people aren't real people, because they're
No,
you
we
know,
got some straight
puppets, but-
fucking NPCs out here.
right, but it's like they couldn't get like what's the guy's name, Mr. Cooper or what, or Mr. What?
DB Cooper?
No, the guy from
Hey, y'all-
like the other like the human man character.
I know
from
what
Sesame
you're
Street.
talking
You know what I'm
about. His name's motherfucking
Yeah, it's
Mr. Rogers.
Mr.
hi.
No, it's not Mr. Cooper. It might be Mr. Cooper actually.
Cooper or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what
I
you're
don't know
talking.
the
He's
context
the
of
OG
this.
though. He was born with
Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch, and
Right.
you know he was always holding it down. He'd sing a song, and he'd do a whole bit, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey," and Elmo would be annoying. Yo, fuck Sesame Street.
Didn't
by
the
the way.
Elmo voice actor like do some shit?
He did a lot of shit.
It's
He
been
did a lot
debate.
of-
It's been I don't know if it's been confirmed, but
I mean, there
Yeah,
was
it's
always
been-
the Tickle Me Elmo that said some really, really fucked up shit. And
Diddle me
he
and I'll diddle you
had
back?
to have recorded that. Just saying.
hey, fun fact: my mom beats my aunt. My mom beats me. No, my aunt beat somebody's ass to get me a Tickle Me Elmo when I was a little kid, bro. Like, 'cause it was like the first year it came out, and my aunt in LA went in the fucking mall and straight fucking. Fuck someone up, bro, so I could have a Tickle Me Elmo. It was, I feel pretty blessed for that, honestly,
Classic
bro.
capitalism.
She went and threw hands over a toy. Yeah.
Classic Black Friday.
Classic. So let's talk about you know, the next thing.
The fish people.
Oh no, we're gonna have a whole episode about that, and that's gonna be so good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so excited
If-
for
hey,
that.
We're really gonna plot that one
No,
out. yeah.
seriously, it's gonna be the entire episode is gonna be talking about the fish people. Okay, we're gonna talk about Atlanteans. We're gonna talk about the esoteric order of Dagon. We're gonna talk about fucking what else? We're gonna talk about I mean, what other fucking fish people are? There's tons of other. They gotta figure it
I
out.
don't know about.
The
What about
creature from the Black Lagoon?
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
what about
bro.
crab people, dude?
Oh,
crab people, crab people, crab.
We're gonna talk about the
I
shape
think I
of.
got the best pussy.
Hey, y'all ever seen The Shape of Water, bro? Where she smashes on the fish person?
Oh,
Dude, she's straight like she's just like she's out here like.
Damn.
not too different from Lil Nas X.
And then he's all like this.
pegged by
He's all like this, guys. He's all like this. He's all. It's
funny. It's like,
and then like they like flood the bathroom so that they can all get extra wet and a gushy. You know, like yeah.
Dude, it's a
good movie.
Yeah, wet ass fishy. No,
Wet
it's like
and gushy.
it's like that Nirvana song. It's like it's okay to fuck fish because I don't got any feeling.
Something about the fish.
Yeah.
People.
It's okay to. Is it okay to use the hook technique on a fish? Asking Aziz Ansari.
Oh, fuck, my god. You know,
Trying to make a fish squirt? I'll show you how to make a fish fucking squirt. First, you want to do this.
hey, do you remember?
That bass has got some ass.
Do you remember when Darren's Twitter was just full of just the worst content possible, the most shocking and vulgar content possible, and there was very much so some fish fuckers on there, and it was very terrible. I just, you know, I would never go search out that content on my own, but it was my friend's Twitter, so I was like, what's he up to today? Oh God, every day it was fucking worse.
I miss you, Darren.
Shit burritos. Shit
Damn.
burritos, yeah, shit burritos, and real shit like that. I mean, very vivid, fucking vulgar stuff. And I was just like, Jesus, fuck, bro.
Even today, after
By my standards,
battle-hardened internet-dwelling self,
I would still be shocked. Like, it was terrible. You could tell he was having a hard time. Miss you, Darren. Shout out, Proud Dad Moon.
Shout out, Moon Boy.
We gotta get you out here in California first of all, and
Yeah.
then get you fucking on this fucking ZUDECAST. Shout out, Proud Dad Moon.
100,000%.
Miss you, bro.
I know. I
Love
haven't
you.
seen the boy in days.
I called him recently.
Let's get him a call in on the show, bro.
Yeah.
Catch
Oh,
up.
we didn't talk to him
are
all
we
that
not
long
talking-
ago either,
Oh
bro.
my God, how could I fucking forget Taylor? Shout out Taylor, by the way. Taylor T, Taylor, the old
Yeah.
school,
Oh, what's up?
lifelong friend. And she says, oh, excuse me, you're going to talk about the fish people and not talk about the lighthouse? Because you
Oh,
already
yeah.
know we're
Oh,
talking about
yeah.
the lighthouse.
Why'd you
Right.
your beans?
Why'd you spill your beans? But you were fond of me, lobster.
Why'd you come on the floor?
I see you. You were fond of me, lobster. He was like, I remember we were talking about that movie. We were like,
I was not.
we were like,
to fuck a seabird.
dude, and he straight up says, dude, he's all like drunk, and he's like, no. Oh my God, dude, me and my, fuck me. Okay, so we were watching that scene. Remember the scene? He just grabs the bird and he just fucking annihilates
Rapes
it,
that
bro.
shit.
We're like, dude, oh my God, like, fuck. I was just watching it with my girlfriend, and it was her first time seeing it, and it was just during that scene, it was just hilarious. Anyways, yes, we're definitely going to talk about Willem Dafoe and the multiple layers of fish people-itis that is happening in that movie.
Well, because unlike The Shape of Water, like the dude fucks the fish, but in The Lighthouse, the dude wants to fuck the fish, but he's an incel and he can't fuck the fish.
he wants to fuck the fish so bad that he is having vivid hallucinations about just pounding that fucking tail out. Like, he is just like going in. And then he's also, I straight up said, because I watched that movie on psychedelics too, like, and I cannot get, I straight up said one of the images that's seared into my head is Robert Pattinson as a sexy lighthouse man just collapsed in ecstasy, crying from having a sad cum the way he did.
As all Roberts do from time to time.
As all Roberts do from time to time, just collapsed from having too much of a good sad cum. Which I've been there. I've been there for sure.
We've all been there.
Killing the game.
I'll drink
I know
to
we
that.
all just
I'll drink to
collectively
that, hombre.
fucking dumped it back. All right, what do we got next in our fucking thing here?
I think it is a certain kind of
We'll talk about the
The anal, right? The
Suez
anal
Canal.
the
Yeah.
Suez anal,
Yeah.
Middle Eastern anal canal.
see.
Middle Eastern canal gets blocked by extra large barge. UN panicked.
Got Turbo Alien Jesus here says, I thought the whole Suez Canal thing was funny, but I just learned it's causing the global elite $9.6 billion a day. And now it's hilarious.
And you don't think they're gonna get that shit back from your ass?
That's what I'm saying, too, dude. These people are so far off, dude. Because everybody who's all like, "How much you want to bet this person's pro lockdowns, dude?" Like, how much you want to fucking bet? They're all like, "Oh, that'll show the rich people." It's like, no, the rich people show us, you stupid fucking idiot. Like,
True.
well,
Literally, the
I mean,
only time in goddamn modern history we've shown the rich people is the GameStop stonk, and don't consider it
Very much so.
anything else, basically.
no, seriously.
Well, it
It's the one
sucks.
exception.
It sucks for like anyone who like ordered a fucking like Squire Strat in like that's like comes from like Indonesia or whatever, and it's just like stuck on that boat, just melting for weeks or whatever. And it shows up,
warped.
Bro,
Yeah, it's getting all warped up.
Fucking action. God,
Warp tour.
terrible, terrible.
So for anyone that doesn't know, which everybody fucking knows about this because the memes now, there was a boat that got stuck in the Suez Canal. I don't know how, and part of me thinks this might be conspiracy. We need a fucking conspiracy like button on the soundboard. Yeah.
no, it needs to be like Alex J.
Conspiracy.
Listen here, you little shit. You goddamn fucker.
You're a coward. You're a coward.
Yeah. You're a phony and a fraud. So the boat gets stuck, right? And it's like, oh, what's the big deal about the boat? And everybody who's like, you know, meme stock trading is like, just like everything's in the fucking red because this fucking boat is stuck. And it's like, it's crazy how fucking like privileged we all are in our own little homes that we don't have to think about like where the fucking shit on the boats come from.
I have a theory. I have a
Here we
theory.
go again.
Go.
So what if the captain of the Evergreen, or I've heard some people say that it's the Ever Given, which I'm like, no, it clearly says Evergreen on the fucking side.
Evergreen.
What if he's a Bitcoin investor and he's like, you know what? What if I just fucking do it?
Dude.
What if I just tank the fucking global economy?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, like this is it's a pretty big deal. That's a very contested area. I mean, we got a big old fucking problem. I mean, why do you think we're having tons of Middle East wars? Because we've said, hey, Israel, y'all can live just like right there. It's good. Like, yeah, Israel, all our Jewish homies can just go right there, right next to that fire ass canal. That's their territory. They deserve it, all right? They deserve it. They deserve that canal, all right?
It's in Egypt. Well, I mean, I guess it's,
true. Fuck me. I'm thinking of the other one. I'm
you're thinking
sorry.
of the Gaza Strip.
Gaza Strip. Yeah, the Gaza Strip. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Suez Canal, though. Either way, it's still
well,
fucking crazy.
but that
like,
is the area that they're fighting over, I believe. Is the
That's
area
the-
between Egypt and Israel, right?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, but either
global
way,
geopolitics
It's
here
just-
on the ZUDECAST. We know what we're talking
We
about.
are
Where
experts,
the
bro.
fuck is Israel, bro?
Oh my! I could tell you what Israel is, but I mean, are we still trying to speed run and get canceled? Relatively,
Ask a Palestinian.
Absolutely. I mean, it's
free Palestine. That's all I'm gonna say.
So now here's what makes me think a little bit that it's a fucking conspiracy because
How can that happen? First of all, this is a major fucking canal
can
of
this
global
happen?
trade. And you know what? Some random barge is gonna get
Man.
stuck.
he was busy browsing the P Hub. It's
large
okay.
barge.
Bro.
It's like in fucking Austin Powers where he gets stuck with like the little forklift
Oh my
or whatever.
fucking god! And he's
He
like
has to keep
fighting with it
reversing.
for hella long,
Yeah.
bro.
Same thing.
Dude,
But here's the GPS path of the barge through the Suez Canal. Now,
What the fuck?
tell me what's going on here.
He's trying to draw an ass
That
with a dick in it.
okay. I don't know if you can see my mouse right here, but this right here, that's Satan's penis, as we can all tell.
and
And this is Lil Nas X's
Yo,
ass.
it was all just a promo for Montero. Is that what
It
you're
was all just a fucking promo for Montero.
I've been telling you the production value is high, guys, but $9 billion a day.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh God, it's so
It was yeah.
Oh God, Satan, you're so good.
Oh, shout out to Big Slurge, by the way. We already know he was posted up on that fucking
That's
thing. Fucking that's my big brother. These motherfuckers, hey, at Big Slurge on Instagram and Wikipedia Brown. These motherfuckers are making so much fucking stupid memes like this with each other. Oh my fucking god. But anyways, there's the fucking boy Big Slurge posted
Yep.
up. You already know fucking Husky Boy was holding
Blocking
it down.
it up.
Blocking it up. Yeah.
baby,
Here we go.
There we go.
So it is clearly evergreen.
Very clearly. How can you
Evergreen.
fuck that
Someone
up, bro?
okay.
Some retards.
Someone made like a fake anime version where it's like an anime chick and she's like, oh, like I'm stuck, step boat or whatever. And then fucking, but they changed the logo to Ever Given. And I think that's just a reference to how in anime, like they always like misspell the brand names on purpose to avoid any copyright. And so they changed it to Ever Given, just how it's like WickDonald's or like or
On a
McDonough.
slight tangent, apparently Taylor Swift just settled a lawsuit between some stadium or something, I think it was, with the name Evermore, which just so happened to be the exact name of her, her most recent album. And they wanted a lot of money. They're like, we thought we fucking got her, like. But then she's like, oh, I'm just gonna countersue you for playing my fucking music without my licensing. So they're like, shh.
Like, fuck.
That's crazy.
She gave them the evergreen, blocked their Suez Canal.
Down.
Rip.
So, well, thoughts on Kong versus Godzilla?
Oh my fucking god. So look,
This is fucking old at
it's
this point,
over.
but it's okay.
oh my god. All right, no. Bobby, you got a Tinder match. How? I just seen it on your tablet there. Look at you, man.
I thought
Bobby,
I turned my ringer off.
Bobby's about to get a finger in later. Shit, after the show.
Whether voluntarily or involuntary.
Whoa! All right,
This
so
canal
let's-
is exit only.
All right, let's get down to the real question. She sent you a message too. Damn, son, sent you a message first too. Look at
live Tinder update.
Bobby had to fucking hit him with the sexy on Instagram the other day, bro. You already know he put that on his Tinder profile, bro.
Taken with that camera.
I put it on my Tinder profile before I put it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I see. All right, but anyways, let's talk about if King Kong has the finger size to finger bang Godzilla. All right. Personally, I think this interpretation of Kong, they had to make him bigger because let's be real, Godzilla
Yeah,
is
he's
slanging.
definitely bigger. He's definitely bigger.
Godzilla's slanging. All
That's
right,
true.
we gotta fucking talk about how historically King Kong has been like 80 feet, 100 feet max, 200 is max, and Godzilla's been on average about 500, 600 feet. Damn.
Did the Japanese have to make Godzilla extra large because of the penis envy?
I think that it plays a part. I think it's also the nuclear weaponry envy. I think that's what that's really what
situation going
Godzilla.
on.
That's really what Godzilla represents. They were like,
You have nuclear bomb, we have nuclear lizard.
exactly. Very much so. Very much so. He's like, you will feel the path. I got nothing. But anyways, I mean, you already know they made Kong more of a chungus. They're gonna make freaking Kong hella smarter. He's probably gonna be able to use some sort of technology.
Do you mean he'll be able to consent to having sex with Little Nas X? Like that level of intelligence, or is that where we're going with
that
this?
Lil Nas X wouldn't really need it from King Kong, frankly.
He
Consent. He's just gonna go for it.
Nah,
He
he's
just
got it
use
from the
his
industry.
wings, fly up in that booty, and then just live in there for a minute.
Yep.
You know, I just don't even want to think about that kind of thing right now. But
Off the fucking rails.
anyways, if we go back, either way, even if we got the same size, bro, it's like, come on, look at Godzilla. He's got spikes. He's a lizard. He's mean. He's got lasers. He's got atomic energy.
He's got the ranged advantage for sure with the laser, though. That's the thing.
I think his mobility is lower, though. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
he's not as fast. He can't jump around. I'm sure King Kong's gonna climb on some buildings and shit and fucking jump off the building and be like, "Ugh," you know, like
That's true. Well, that's true. In a location, what depends on the location. If they were on this evergreen ship, Godzilla's got the clear advantage because Godzilla also does well in water.
yeah, he's got
He's
both.
a water
He's
type.
pretty good.
Yeah. Godzilla went for a bit of a swim. I'm not sure
yeah.
that he'd.
Whereas we
cope
know
too
King
well.
Kong certainly can't swim.
Yeah.
Dude, yo, I just want to say real quick, I didn't see the more recent King Kong that this is supposed to be the King Kong from, like, so I feel like I'm not really qualified. But I fucks with King Kong by Peter Jackson so much.
Yeah,
bro.
well,
That's such a fire movie.
Obviously
didn't
the
King Kong get
ultimate.
fucked up by Jack Black? I mean, Godzilla's got it in.
He got
bag,
fucked
bro.
up by Adrian Brody,
no,
bro.
that's right.
Adrian
That's right,
Brody
you're right.
done fucked him up, bro. That's why bro, that movie sent me on my path because straight up, you know, there was nothing like watching indigenous people beat the fucking skulls open of some 1920s motherfuckers, and there was nothing like seeing people getting eaten alive by giant insects. That's definitely why I got my insectophobia from.
Yeah, dude, that movie was definitely very visually striking.
That
it
movie's-
cut right into the heart.
Fucking Peter Jackson always takes all the things that would be corny from a story and just makes them like so like grandiose that you cannot deny them. You feel me? Same with Lord of the Rings. I mean, a lot of the shit from Lord of the Rings, like the wizard fight and stuff. It's like, oh, these fucking wizards are doing magic, but it's all like, you'll talk some shit about Lord of the Rings. Come on, bring it, motherfucker. I wish I brought my lightsaber. By the way, I am fucking, I am so angry with myself. You already know I would have been doing all kinds of shenanigans. But
Like a
anyway,
true simp
either
lord.
way, that oh fuck you first of all. Second of all, King Kong's a simp.
Only simp stealing absolutes.
Only simp stealing absolutes. I do agree. So what do y'all think, King Kong or Godzilla?
King Kong.
Well,
Godzilla's got God on his side.
He's got the power of God and anime on his
That's
side.
right.
Monkey.
fuck.
Yeah.
God and anime versus just a heavy
But
simp. Like,
Return to Monkey, though. That's true. He's-
he's
Return
got
to
Return to
Monkey.
Monkey.
Hey, have you guys seen that Facebook page called Strong Ass Apes, bro?
no.
In all reality, like if King Kong was in all reality, like compare King Kong to an actual ape can rip off our arms. So put it in really big standards, he's gonna be able to just rip.
So what you're saying is we need to make a Komodo dragon fight a real gorilla.
Exactly, because
But
you know what?
it has to be like a teenage gorilla though, so like the same size. Because a full size gorilla is gonna fuck him up.
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of a in the middle sort of situation because when you have King Kong that is, you know, obviously gorilla, and then you have, you know, what is it called?
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
what's
That
his
is
fucking
iguana.
That one fucking
You haven't done your research on this topic, bro.
one
You
fucking-
need to-
that one fucking weeb from Japan.
No, I
What's
did
his
my
fucking
research.
name? Lizard loser.
Yeah.
An iguana. a
Mothman.
mutated iguana.
Yo, you don't want to fuck with Mothman, bro. He's a country bumpkin, bro. He's like a country boy.
But enough about how they're fighting. I want to know like about the sexual intercourse that will happen between King Kong and Godzilla.
First of all,
Does
Is
Godzilla,
Godzilla-
even have a butthole? Like,
Is Godzilla a man
is
or
that
woman?
canon?
King Kong
Or
is
is non-binary?
King
Godzilla's
Kong
a man,
is
just as God is a man, obviously.
King Kong. First of all, look at that white power right there. By the way,
What?
I keep making the thing, and it's like, oh, that's what that
yeah, you
fucking
did
means
it.
these
That's
days.
right, that's
Apparently,
right.
I'm just sitting with my hand like this, but whatever. I guess call me a fucking.
Shit. Here we go again.
It actually just means 666, so it's fine.
Oh, that's right. Actually, you're right. It's
right.
666.
Well, then if you put it on your leg, it means ha ha. Now I get to punch you in the fucking arm. I guess.
I guess.
That's
Well,
what people
either
do.
way, all I'm gonna say real quick is Kong be looking thick, even in this picture. All right, so
True.
if Godzilla doesn't clap, I mean, I think
Yeah.
Lil Nas X is gonna get up in there by the end of the movie.
You know that asking fart.
I mean, if he's fucking Satan, he's got to fuck Godzilla too, right? It's just like the natural progression.
well,
If
I
we're
think
going
that
after
Lil Nas
deities.
X and Godzilla are gonna Eiffel Tower King Kong.
Does Godzilla have a cloaca?
What's a cloaca again?
It's like a bird.
That's a bird.
I'm sorry, is that what does it like pop out?
You know, we gotta
animal-
get a bird. We
hey,
gotta get a bird pussy expert.
Animal
in.
pussies, animal pussies and animal dinguses are just the worst. By the way, like we
Yeah.
are so lucky.
We're blessed.
We are so blessed. We got
Speak
so
for yourself.
normal
We're
looking-
well endowed. I mean,
No, I'm well endowed. I know that.
statistically speaking, humans have some of the biggest cocks out of.
No,
any-
seriously, relative to their body size, for fucking sure, bro.
That's right. And introducing my new limited edition cock with 1 drop of human blood in it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I
As long
saw.
as it's not coming out the tip of the cock, no blood.
Yeah.
No blood.
I'm not gonna lie. My girlfriend's cat got a boner the other day, so that was the first time I saw a cat boner in my entire life, bro. And I was like, "Oh God, it looks like a shark tooth, bro." Like, big yikes, bro. Big
Shark tooth. Ooh, ah.
Shark tooth. Ooh, ah. and then Bailey came over too. He's a little beagle, bro. Oh my! And again,
Oh, no.
poor guy. I mean, not poor guy. Good for him, actually. He's tiny, but Jesus fucking Christ, he's got the same thing that I do, where he's small but it's big. So like, good for him.
Just the subtle humble brag.
Anyways, I'm just joking around. I'm just joshing. Animal pinguses are weird. Animal vinguses are weird.
Facts.
And let me bet, King Godzilla. I think Godzilla very well actually might be a thick bitch. I don't know if Godzilla's male or not. We never.
That's the
they
secret.
never-
The only way. King Kong's the only one big enough to finger Godzilla.
Godzilla's a Zood, bro. I mean,
gotta touch
fucking. I think
Godzilla's clit.
Godzilla's very. Fuck, man. You're gonna touch Godzilla's clit, and it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
like the fucking noise, you know.
Yeah.
Just accidentally sets
But
fire
then
to the
you
fucking
then you find
atmosphere.
out that
I think
They
people
also
have
got-
tuned out since we started talking about Rule 34 here.
man, what you
They're
know,
like,
whatever,
all right,
dude. Fucking
all
whatever.
right, the lizard pussy. That's where I draw the fucking line.
Well, you know what? Can't win them all.
Satanic serpentine penetration's fine, but Godzilla pussy.
Oh, that's too far, buddy. That's too fucking far. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh man, fucking.
Man. What
So
else? You got
we
any
got
other-
another
oh
meme
yeah.
there? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, that's great.
Evergreen.
fantastic.
Oh my fucking god, dude! With the backpack, you see the backpack?
What are you doing, step excavator? Jesus.
Jesus Christ! This is where society's gone. By the way, we got fucking waifu evergreen barge stuck in the laundry room.
Magical.
I fucking quit, dude. Oh, we could talk about the.
God.
See, this is like we saved the serious shit for last.
That's
I don't even have. Yeah, we got the vaccine. Good old Mark Norman.
Gotta love Mark.
just got
Got
the
the,
accent.
just the spiciest tweets, but clever. He's a clever lad.
Dude. That's a winner right there.
So wait, are you controlling
got-
the
we got-
soundboard now, or the video board now?
Yeah,
Oh.
I seize temporary control.
Oh, that's cool.
When the
Hey, do we have a
cameraman
phone
take
charger
these.
by chance, by the way?
Yeah, I got some around. Give me 1 second.
Do you have any games on your phone?
Do you have any games on your phone?
I keep exhaling too loudly into the fucking to the mic.
Hey, bro. All right, so vaccine passports.
I
man.
don't. I have one tweet on this, but the vaccine passport. It's gonna be a thing. Every fucking conspiracy theorist told you it was a thing.
Oh no, I just meant I need a plug. I got a cable. I just need a.
Oh, you need brick? I got brick.
Oh, I need a brick, bro.
Need me a brick.
I need me a brick.
But I shoot that brick out my asshole.
Bricks.
So vaccine passports.
I didn't actually. Oh no, I got some articles. Let's see.
You mean medical discrimination?
Straight up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not requiring voter ID or anything like that.
Hey,
Well,
I just
don't
want to
know.
say that fuck. I think Okay, China started doing anal swabs
Just
for
a flex.
COVID tests.
Just a little booty hole
Just as
tickle.
a flex. And again, U.S. ambassadors have already been subjected to it. Which ones, by the way? Say names. Come on.
Yeah.
Which one of y'all are opening up the booty cheeks?
I'm not volunteering.
So
already did, though.
yeah, no, the fucking well, exactly, because that's just a flex on China's part to say that they penetrated American diplomats.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up. That's so bad.
It's just a swab.
It's just a swab.
What? You're not gonna line up for the swab, dude? Bigot.
You know,
How big is the swab?
I'm not that big of a Lil Nas X fan, all right? I'm really not.
Where are you good?
So you got CNN business.
Ooh,
CNN knows about business.
Talking business now.
They know the business of shitting and pissing.
So we got if you want to travel next year, you may need a vaccine passport. Now that the coronavirus vaccines are starting to roll out in the U.S. and abroad, many people may be dreaming of the day when they can travel, shop, and go to the movies again. But in order to do those activities, you may eventually need something in addition to the vaccine: a vaccine passport application.
Go fuck yourself.
Several companies and technology groups have been developing smartphone apps or systems for individuals to upload details of their COVID-19 tests and vaccinations, creating digital credentials that could be shown in order to enter concert venues, stadiums, movie theaters, offices, or even countries.
That is the most bullshit thing on this planet, especially saying that we have our rights as
Entirely unfucking necessary.
exactly.
I thought bodily autonomy was a thing, but I guess
Well,
not now.
isn't that what Roe v.
thanks to
Wade
COVID.
was
Roe v.
about?
Wade is not about abortion as much as everybody fucking wants to make it about that. It is very much so about you do not have to disclose what has happened to your body.
Right.
And guess what? In the wild, here's the thing about constitutional rights, about rights, civil liberties. You cannot be given them by the government. They can't be taken away. So in the wild, if this was the law of the wild, total anarchy, no fucking government whatsoever, I don't have to tell you that I broke my leg. I don't. You don't have to know that I've broken my leg before.
Right. Yep.
Because guess what? What if I say, oh, I broke my leg. Oh, you're useless. We're going to kill you now.
Right.
No, I don't have to tell you I broke my leg. That doesn't have to happen ever, period, in nature.
Yep.
So, again, I don't have to tell you I have a kid somewhere. I don't have to tell you I had my appendix removed. I don't have to tell you
That I fucked
shit.
Satan.
That's what Roe v. Wade's really about. But no, that's not, obviously, they don't fucking talk about that when it comes to taking vaccines and when it comes to fucking, making you disclose your medical information in order to do social events. That's fucking some straight up fucking commie Nazi shit right there, bro. Everybody wants to talk about fascism, bro. Like, that's some straight fascism, right? That's medical fascism, bro.
Right.
And y'all want to talk about, racism, but don't even fucking talk about scientific racism or medical racism. Right. Fuck you, first of all, because I have several friends who are women who have had their uteruses removed without their consent because of ovarian cysts and shit. And that's still going on right now. But trust science, trust medical workers, trust doctors, whatever. They're just going to go ahead and take your whole entire coochie out. Like, it's fucked up. It's super fucked up. And they're still doing this shit to this day. That's an expanded form of eugenics, dude. This whole fucking thing is very much so an expanded form of eugenics too, in my opinion, because they're trying to fuck. I mean, my homeboy who his name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. His name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
His name's Jeff. But he was telling me too straight up. His grandpa took it, and he was doing okay before. He started having a hard time. He took the vaccine, and then he fucking died. Straight up, like it was very clearly because he took the vaccine that he died.
Well,
and so it's
that's
like
fucking
too,
tragic.
And so it's like my grandma's, about to go get her like first shot or whatever. And it's all like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, how am I supposed to feel good about that?
Well,
how am I supposed to fucking?
assured,
I totally understand what you mean because my grandmother also, you can't see me, but my grandmother had also just gotten actually both of her vaccines, and it has been kind of a thing in my mind, not necessarily the family's mind of, hey, this vaccine might not do its job. It might do the exact opposite. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people need to realize in all reality is that you're just putting something into your body that the government has made, and they say, hey, yeah, it's going to help. It's going to do its job. But, yeah, it's obviously going to do its job because if you don't have COVID and you die, clearly you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we
I
can
mean-
all rest assured knowing that none of these corporations will ever be held accountable for
That's the
anything.
fucking
Absolutely
thing,
not,
dude.
until
Because they're
10
like,
years
don't
later.
worry, fucking, you know. But when it comes to pills, when it comes to other things, right? Like Johnson & Johnson got into that whole shit with baby powder that has asbestos in it that they
Oh my
fucking.
God.
So when it comes to other things, you know, you always see those commercials a few years later where it's like, did you get asbestos? Did you get mesothelioma
Or
on
like,
your baby's
You
butt?
can be a part of this lawsuit. you
Exactly.
know?
There's
mean,
huge
okay.
class action lawsuits. Whereas with vaccines or things like that, it all gets. They're like, well, if you got a problem with the vaccine, you can take it up with the government. Good luck.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, they can't be.
Like-
they can't be held responsible.
It's really fucked up because I mean, again, everybody drink as a history major. No, but no, seriously. I mean, pushing drugs. International companies pushing drugs is the oldest and most successful market there fucking is. The opium wars were, first of all, the tightest grip that. Why do you think the Dutch East India Company? They're literally considered one of the most powerful corporations even to this day because of the grip they had on the fucking world at the time in the 1500s, 1600s. And one of the things they did was they crippled fucking China by selling them drugs, pumping in drugs by the masses. And the fucking there was wars because Britain would not stop selling drugs to the public. And they were like, well, bro, it's a free market. They want the drugs, so we're going to sell them the drugs. And so
System of a Down did a whole song on it, which is prison.
The toxicity of a city. Oh no.
that one too, but
Oh yeah, they're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
No, yeah, but I mean, pushing drugs is the biggest way to get a grip on the world since the beginning of the modern world.
Well,
And
China's playing that 1,000-year game.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're trying to get back for that too. And straight up, the fact that there was a very bad shipment of drugs that came in around 2016, and it took tons of people's lives, including my own cousin. You know, I considered that the first fucking strike back straight up from China because it was from China. If you ask around and you know, anybody who, you know, knows about, you know, explosive stuff, fentanyl's on the rise, and it's fentanyl being made in China. We don't even make our own fucking, you know, medicine here, which is a big fucking problem.
Yeah.
But you know, that's even another thing too, is that these companies that make these fucking drugs are all international corporations
they're
that have.
capitalizing on the United States of us taking so much income of needing these drugs. And
Very much so, and they're hooking. You know, they're getting. That's why they're getting kids on it. That's why they're prescribing Xannies and benzos as anti-anxieties. Because and they keep on saying, oh, it's not habit forming, but that shit, dude, it becomes a habit real fucking quick for
your
fucking
life
sure.
up.
Especially if you drink and take some benzos, bro. Like you're gonna get fucked up so fast, bro. Like it's a thrill.
your heart could stop.
I can tell you right. I mean, fuck, dude.
And
Like
can I just say something about, like, this is the problem I have with, you know, as someone that is a libertarian but has a problem with a lot of fucking libertarians, is that do not come at this fucking issue with, it's like, well, Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer, they're private companies, so they can do, or it's like, oh, if Ticketmaster wants to exclude you from a fucking concert because you don't get the vaccine, that's their fucking, you know, prerogative because they're a private company. It's like, well, but the problem is, it's not a private company doing just a private thing anymore. It's Joe Biden working in conjunction with the private companies to set all these standards and rules and regulations for all the vaccine passport you need. And the fact that it's like, you know, they're trying to remove all these racist voter ID laws. Oh, it's too hard for people of color to get a fucking, you know, an ID, or like, oh, like as if, you know, people don't know where the DMV is or whatever. But then when it comes to getting your vaccine passport, it's like, oh, like everyone can tell you. I can tell you where like 3 local fucking DMVs are, like off the top of my fucking head. But
you
I
know
can't
why
tell
that
you
is,
where to
though.
get the fucking vaccine.
It's just because that's where they can make their money. You know,
Of course, but like the whole thing is like, if it's so bad to require people to have fucking ID to vote, of all things, you know, like one of the, you know, the most important and sacred thing of our democracy,
Voting's
then
the
it's
right.
like,
the next step is, hey,
So-
you gotta have your vaccine before you can vote because
But-
you're gonna be in that.
but that's voter suppression. That's voter suppression. But then if you require that someone like shows their vaccine information to like get into a fucking Walmart It's ridiculous. You don't like if
It's the same
we're
thing as
getting to the
going to a
point.
concert, though.
Right, but we're getting to the point where by June or whatever, all the vaccines and shit will be available for everyone to take. Everyone will have access to it. So whoever wants to take it can take it. So at that point, there's absolutely no need.
You know what's kind of funny to me is this is kind of reminiscent of like a soft version of China's social credit score.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No,
they didn't really have
definitely.
to like
it's the same.
create like these explicit boundaries that people cross and, you know, have these like weighted scores, but they mostly let people just like fucking duke it out and like figure it out for themselves.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you didn't get vaccinated, bro. I guess you and me aren't fucking friends. Like my
Yeah.
my cousin Alex was saying some guy came into his work and you know, basically wished death upon him as, you know, as like you know, somebody who wasn't wearing their mask for like 0.5 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you must be an anti-masker. Well, you know, in my family, a Republican that doesn't get vaccinated is a Republican that can't vote. And I'm like, bro, that's so fucked up. Like,
Wow.
the social credit score is already like taking place in that regard.
Right. They don't even need to like have anything really codified in law.
Yeah.
It's just all about the social pressure.
'cause
and
that
it's
shit
That
would
Black
never-
Mirror
Yep.
episode, literally, of when they do the ratings of people and, you know, they do something good, they do something bad, and, you know, whether or not gives you the better score. But
That's the problem too. Is I mean, it's also got that factor of like who you hang out with. You know what I mean? You know,
It's your
obviously,
social credit score. I mean,
Yeah.
straight the fuck up. It's like,
well, you don't want to be around somebody who's not been vaccinated, right? And it's like, oh, you haven't been hanging around so and so. I heard they're like an anti-vaxxer. I heard they're an anti-masker
Well,
or whatever.
yeah.
And it's like you now have to deal with what your other friends think about you for hanging out with certain people, because to them it's not like fully inconsequential like it can be to, you know, like people don't understand what a social credit score implies, like to like that extent. But when you see like, oh yeah, these people have just pushed me to the fringes of society based on, you know, the fact that I'm like, you know, I talk to these groups of people and I try to be open-minded. And yeah,
you know, I just can't stand the whole like entire thing of like being where it's like, okay, like having your own personal decision on about like, you know, things like vaccinations or like, you know, having your own opinion is like, you know, it's like, oh, you're not complying with for the good of the state, you know, and it's what we're talking about even earlier, where it's like, oh, the heart of the nation. It's all like you're fighting for the heart of the nation. It's all like we've been fighting for the heart of the nation this whole time. And you know what my problem is that it's, you know, this whole COVID thing very much so has thrown people into a communal
collectivist.
collectivist mindset. There you go. Because it's like, it's not just like, oh, I need to take care of me and my family. It's all like, no,
We're in this together.
You guys are fucking this up for everybody.
Right.
And I heard this from
If
from
you
my,
would just wear your mask,
If-
then we could all be out of this
seriously,
shit.
if
So cucked.
It's like, oh, if y'all just fucking, you know, behaved and followed the guidelines, we wouldn't have to stay in lockdown. But
Isn't
it's
that
all
exactly like right wingers saying like, well, you know, if you just complied with the cop, then, you know, well, if you just got your vaccine, then, you know, it's the same type of shit.
it really is.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
if you,
I'm
just didn't wear
ACAB.
slutty clothes, then
Right.
you wouldn't have been, you know.
Right. Well, it's like, it's the same, but it's like the same people who are like ACAB that are like perfectly happy to have the cops come and fucking get in a fucking shootout with you to take your guns or like, you know, and think about it when it comes to like, you know, police brutality and shit like that. What's one more form of identification? It's like licensed registration, please. And you're like, oh, sure, officer. And your papers and your COVID papers, your vaccine papers. Oh, I don't have my, oh, you don't have your vaccine papers? Well, we're going to have to do a fucking anal swab right now. You know, if you don't comply to the anal swab right now, you know, I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, but like, if you don't comply to the anal swab, right? Well, dude, if you don't comply, no, but it's like, I mean, you know, it's like, imagine if it's like, you know, especially like, you know, a black dude getting into it with like a cop, you know, having like a confrontation that starts just like as a traffic stop or whatever, and it's like, oh, you don't have your vaccine, you don't have your vaccine passport. Well, you know,
I don't
it's
think
like
anything like that would ever happen though, because a lot of
bullshit.
just because a lot of the times
Hey.
you see the people in like a lot of the videos on the internet, they immediately go, "Where's your mask?"
Anytime-
Mr. Officer, Mr. coming up to my window, breathing into my car, "Where's your mask?" Huh? And they use that as ammo to go back at the officers. But also, yeah, it is quite possible that
How many
they-
times, right? How many times have you thought before about hypothetical scenarios, and you say that could never happen. And how many of
And
them
then
have
it
fucking
fucking
happened over the
happens,
last year?
yeah.
And now it's all happening. Conspiracy theorists and anti-government people have been proven right time and time again over the course of the last year about
never happen.
several things where it's like, if you said a fucking year and a half ago, I think there's going to be, every time you got to go to Walmart, you have to show your papers to see like what vaccines you've taken or whatever, you'd be laughed out of the room. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, that'll never happen. Oh, shut up. You're a conspiracy theorist. And it's like, now we're here. And it's every time something like this happens, they use the fear of the people to get them to cooperate into introducing a new branch of government. You know, we got the FBI in the 20s because of fucking bootlegger. Oh, well, that commies and bootleggers and like Al Capone and shit, right? Prohibition.
True.
And then we got the fucking, military industrial complex around World War II. And we got the income tax and all this shit that are, we can't have another Great Depression. We can't do another, certainly we have to fight the fucking Nazis. So we have to take more of your money and we have to take more of your resources and we have to like take more command of your life. And then don't worry, once we beat the Nazis, then we'll give it back to you. And then, another thing, we just gotta, develop this Homeland Security, department just to make sure that we can take out bin Laden. And then as soon as we take out bin Laden, it's always proposed as like, we just need this thing just this one time, where it's just like, if you give them a fucking inch, clearly, and it's like, anyone that doesn't see this at this point
give
is
a
fucking...
mouse a cookie.
That's right. That's right. You give Lil Nas X a stripper pole.
He's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down.
It's like they say, there's nothing more permanent than a temporary government program.
Exactly.
And it's
that hurts.
That hurts, bro. Like, I mean, fuck. Like,
Yep. Who said that? That's a good one. I've heard that one before.
I forget.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's the next topic?
We
Did we have
do.
another topic?
We don't really, honestly.
That might have been
that
it.
about
I mean,
fucking does it, honestly.
check, see what's going
There's code, and don't have too much else. Yeah, I know. I feel like we always go on like the anti-lockdown rant at the end, but as we should, honestly.
Because I want some
because
fucking
it's real.
music. I want to play some fucking music, and I got my fucking I got my mixtape, coming. No, but I want us to play music. I want to be able to throw a party and throw a house show and have a ZUDECAST house show. We want to do some shit like that. And that's in the future as well. We want to have events, and we want to have fucking, the people that we know and shit do things, and have more people on the show.
Fishing party.
And-
Wait up.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh my
Man, you
God.
started thinking about that fish fucking, and you're
Yeah.
like,
Wait. Kanye's a gay fish.
Did you say fish fucking party? Is that what you said? Fish
yes.
A fucking fish
Fish
fucking
paste.
party. Fish paste.
Hi, I'm Kanye, and I like fish sticks.
fuck.
Well,
Yeah, we have these small drumsticks at our work that are called kids' dicks.
that's true. That's a fact.
Why?
Kid sticks. If a kid's
You got any kid sticks?
for sale, yes.
Yeah, we sell kids dicks.
How
What
many
size
do
you want? 'em?
want?
What color?
Well,
I think we'll end the episode on kids dicks today. Kid sticks. Kid sticks. I'm sorry, kid sticks, not kids dicks.
that's right.
Yeah.
Fish sticks.
No Epstein.
For the aspiring drummer.
So listen, y'all. It's been real. It's been another ZUDECAST. Thank you to everyone that's been watching. All 5 of y'all.
I think that was 10.
maybe-
That was a 10.
that's good. That's good.
We definitely have Nate right now.
All right. Thank you to everyone that fucking watched. If anyone's got topic ideas or just if you want us to talk about some conspiracy theories, I want to do some
Send
episodes
them in.
that are like really a deep dive, like where we get into one specific topic, because we can talk about pop culture stuff, we can talk about the news, but I want to just do some fucking deep dive. So if anyone's got some ideas, some conspiracies, some like history, something, I like doing what we're kind of doing with the PowerPoint sort of format. It's a little bit of extra work, but it's worth it. It's worth it for y'all. We're gonna keep building up, getting better every episode. yeah, fucking like and subscribe and report us for hate speech and do all
Report
that.
us.
Yeah.
Do it.
Smash that report button,
Yeah.
bro.
Definitely hit us up at ZUDECAST, drop a follow, and you know, who knows, maybe surprise us and call in the middle of the show one time, and we'll fucking debate you. We'll
man.
see what happens.
Let's go. We're gonna get that call-in number.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Peace out, y'all. It's been real. Catch us next Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
What is up, my dudes?
What is up, my dudes? What is up? What is up?
What
What is up, my dudes?
What is
Bye,
up,
my
my
dudes.
dudes?
Take it easy, y'all.